Hello everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. I've made several recipes with poha, and adding to that list is another incredibly delicious sweet recipe. We're going to make this special red Poha Kesari. Let's get started and check it out. For this recipe, first we need to roast the poha. Here I've taken half cup of red poha using a 125 ml measuring cup. Heat a pan and dry roast the poha for about 2 to 3 minutes on medium flame. As it gets roasted, it starts releasing a beautiful nutty aroma. The moment you get that aroma, turn off the stove and transfer the poha to a plate. Allow it to cool completely before grinding. Next, in the same pan, add a teaspoon of ghee and roast the cashew nuts. I have taken around 10 to 15 cashew nuts and I've cut them into halves. Roast them until they turn golden brown and crunchy. Once done, transfer them to a bowl and keep them aside. Now transfer the cool roasted poha into a mixer jar and grind it to a nice fine powder. Make sure the texture is smooth, as this gives the kesari its soft and silky consistency. When it comes to making kesari or sheera, there are a lot of varieties and everybody makes it differently. Tell me what is your favorite kesari or sheera in the comment section. To the same pan, add 2 cups of water. This is a 250 ml measuring cup. Now add 200 grams of jaggery. You can powder the jaggery before adding it so it melts faster and evenly. Allow the jaggery to melt completely in the water. I'm using a clean dust-free jaggery, so I'm not filtering the syrup. But if your jaggery has impurities, it's always better to strain the syrup before proceeding. Once the jaggery melts completely, add 2 teaspoons of ghee. Reduce the flame to a low and slowly add the powdered red poha. Keep mixing continuously while adding so that no lumps are formed. This step is very important. The poha mixture should become smooth, silky and completely lump-free. So keep stirring patiently until everything combines beautifully. Continue cooking on low flame. As the kesari starts thickening, add 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder for that lovely traditional aroma. Mix it all well. At this stage, add 3 more teaspoons of ghee. This prevents the kesari from sticking to the bottom of the pan and also gives it a nice, rich, glossy finish. Mix everything together nicely. As it cooks further, the mixture thickens even more. Now add the roasted cashew nuts and give it a final mix. Look at that beautiful texture. It's soft, glossy, rich and perfectly cooked. Now turn off the stove. Remember that the kesari will continue to thicken slightly with the remaining heat of the pan. There you go. That's our delicious red poha kesari ready to be served. It's warm, soft, flavorful and filled with the goodness of jaggery and ghee in every bite. Well, the poha kesari is done and it's time to taste. Wow, the flavors are just incredible. The goodness of jaggery and of course the main ingredient, which is the poha, the ghee, cashews and the cardamom. Incredible combination. It's so wholesome and so yummy. If you're looking to make something quick, easy and different, this is a recipe that you should try and everybody will absolutely enjoy it. So do give it a try and share it with your family and friends. Check out the product tags below if you'd like to shop the items I use in this video. For the detailed recipe, go to our HomeCookingShow.in website.